Was that too much? No, get it, girl. Bestie therapy.
Hey, welcome to Bestie Therapy.
Where we talk about the therapy going on in all our lives. I'm Persephone.
And I'm Riles.
And welcome back home! I'm sorry.
Guys, we haven't been back in what,
6 weeks.
Yeah, 6 weeks? What has happened?
We are sorry.
Yeah, at least we were posting except for the couple episodes that we did.
I'm sorry.
Look, hey guys, we have jobs and
and mental illness, okay? So.
You can fund for us. I'm kidding.
We've been going through it, but we've been shaking and baking, y'all.
Yes, baby, we have.
But welcome back, y'all. How are you guys? We hope you're doing great.
We hope you're doing great because we've been spiraling, but we're good now.
Spiraling but thriving.
Yeah, spiraling and thriving.
And swerving, baby. Shoot. And spiraling and riding. Ooh.
Oh.
Because maybe if Henry Cavill was here. Okay. I'm done. Sorry. Literally, Riley and I have not seen each other
in a month
and a month and a half. And we wow, we're on crazy energy. And the way when we first saw each other, it was needed. We had to.
It was needed. Well, I was this morning, I was literally so phased out. And then Persephone's like, girl, how are you? I'm like, where has this been?
We literally sat on Riley's porch for 2-3 hours just talking. And we're like, we need
to do a podcast today, but we're just going to talk, I guess. But it's great. But me.
Sorry. I was laughing and then choking, so.
That's valid.
Girl, I was choking last
Yeah,
night.
I knew you were going to say that. I was waiting for you to say it.
Okay, no. So last night I started again watching Fellow Travelers, which is a queer TV show between Matt Bomer and Jonathan Bailey, and they're a gay couple in 1950s, and it goes through the 80s and AIDS crisis and their whole relationship. But anyway, though, they're hot, and so yeah, if. I forgot where I was going with this.
I don't either. All you said was, they were hot. And I'm like, of course.
Yeah. But
maybe that is the plot.
Daddy? Okay.
Yeah. Maybe that's just the plot that they're hot.
That was the plot they're hot. But I forgot where I was going with that.
Sometimes we watch things because people are hot.
Yes. But it was amazing. If I could ride them, that would be.
Girl. Literally anyone who walks.
If you breathe. Let me stop. But we're not talking about my adventures. Okay, how have you been, Riles?
I have been really busy and really tired. So I thank God in the universe, they're giving me strong signals to rest. Will I listen to that?
Riley and I were talking, and the whole time,
we were talking about it today, and I was like, really? I've been having energy drinks, and she's like, what? I'm like, I know what is happening to me.
If you know Riley, she does not drink energy drinks. That's not her thing. I'm like, oh girl, you need to race. And I know we always talk about it. We're like, but it was just how it happens though.
Yes. Luckily it's Alani's.
You better than me. Cause
luckily, look, it's not a monster.
No, literally. So,
hiccup.
So I used to have
you missed that? Sorry.
I missed that. I did miss that. My breath. My Shayna.
I love it. Love you guys.
But no, when I had 2 jobs a few months ago, literally I was drinking energy drinks, and they would do nothing, so I would drink 2, and it was very bad. It was Monsters, Red Bulls. It was bad. Oh. So I'm glad that I quit that job there. Now I'm not drinking energy drinks all the time. But now with my other job, which let's just say I work at a place where you can get caffeine free and not free, but very easily.
You can get caffeine.
The amount of drinks I drink and take on yeah. Am I addicted to coffee? Maybe. And it, yes, and
yeah,
get
yes,
over
and.
it. Okay.
Yeah, literally, okay, and
kidding, no, but definitely need to be more healthier. We are definitely being healthier.
Hey, at least what I can say about Alani is that like most of them are between 5 and 15 calories, okay? It's gluten-free. Yeah, so sugar-free. Well, that's what it says. But you are still putting chemicals into your body. So I mean, people have coffee. I have energy drinks now.
Imagine like if you had 5 to 15 boyfriends, like.
If I had like 15 boyfriends.
One for each day of the week and then more.
Dang, I would be getting it.
Oh my gosh.
I would be getting it.
I would, my anxiety would be gone. Let me stop!
Your anxiety. Whoa.
I'm
The
sorry.
anxiety. I feel like if I had 5, like, or like 5, I don't know, 15 boyfriends, I don't know, I would have anxiety through the roof. I'd be like, so like, who hates me? Do they like me? Do they really love me? Oh, goodness.
Let me tell you, the way I started a book where it was like one guy and he had 3 mates. He was like trying to.
Is this like, okay, not to be like this, is this like a werewolf story?
Yes, it is.
Oh,
Yes.
how
And
did I
like,
know?
Wow, it was weird. And then I found the alien one.
No.
3 aliens, 1 human. Oh baby,
Ooh.
E.T. in the 3D.
E.T., don't go home. E.T., stay with you. E.T., don't phone home. No phone home, E.T. E.T. stays with you.
So yeah, that's what I've been up to.
Just I think I've said it before, but I'm working on a movie and there's potential for a good collaboration in the future. That's all I can say right now. But I'm trying, and I'm trying to take risks and open up my wall of vulnerability.
Period.
So that also means like, okay, like I'm going to show you my work, even though it's like still like one draft.
Riley, you are like the queen of like showing your work in a good way. Like
Thank you.
You like do it. So
Thank
like
you.
we were talking today.
We were
Or like she was like we were just talking today like where like our like vulnerabilities and everything. And I'm like, Riley, like out of all people who should be afraid, not you. Definitely not you. Like girl, you are the darn thing. Okay, you're doing the darn thing. So yeah,
I'm trying. Sometimes, like when you are living it in the present moment, you don't see like how far you've come or where you're going. And you're just kind of like, is this going to work? I don't know how this is going to work. I'm doing it. I don't know how it's going to work. And then it happens and you're like, or it doesn't happen. And you're like, well, I could have saw that coming. But like, that's negative.
oh baby, yes.
That's negative.
We were talking. I was like telling Riley like how I started the this book called The Power, and it's literally by the same people, by Rhonda Burns, who wrote The Secret, which I did talk about a few episodes ago. But like basically, like she was saying, like the greatest power you have in yourself is love, and just to love not only like others, but love for yourself and for your dreams and for whatever it may be, but just showing love and everything and putting that love back into your wrist will come back to you. So it's like a manifestation book if you ever want to look into it. But it's called The Power by Rhonda Burns. But
Love it.
But I don't know. I think it's just like we all have our anxieties and fears, and like they look so much bigger to us. And as me and Riley were talking today, we're like our anxiety and fears, they literally don't exist in the physical realm. Like we cannot see them. So why are we afraid of them?
Right. Why are we afraid of something that we can't really see? Even it's like there and we can feel it and it's in our head. But like, what did you give it a name,
Ooh.
That's what you said. I was just trying to remember what you said.
So every time me and Riley like hang out, we like talk. We
get
talk as friends,
wise,
we
but
get
it's-
like we get deep,
we
like
get
and not
deep.
on purpose.
No, it just
We're
kinda
like,
happens.
talking, how was your day? What happened? Blah blah blah. And then we're like, so anxiety. That's literally how
That's usually how it goes. We're like, so how was your anxiety episodes the other day? Oh well.
But like we got so deep and we were like talking and like we're just naming our negativities in our life, like names. Like we were like names our anxieties. Like name your anxiety like what's a funny name? Like Agatha. Like
Yeah,
like,
Agatha.
We love all Agathas. If your name's Agatha, love you. But like with all respect, you're not gonna be afraid of like something named Agatha, you're like, girl, get away from me. Like, you know, why should I be afraid of you? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like, it's like, I don't know, just your fears, anxieties, whatever it may be. Like, yeah, we're so afraid of them, but like, give them a name, give them a personality. Like, you're not gonna be afraid of someone named Wilmer. You know, like if you have depression,
Wilmer.
you know, like yeah, like if you let's say like depression, like let's say like you're like, oh my god, I'm sad, I'm depressed, blah blah blah. Name that depression like Wilmer, and like Wilmer, like when that depression or sadness comes, like Wilmer, why are you here? Leave me alone. Get the heck away from me. Like, you know, like ew. Anyway, back to life. You know, like that's how it is. Like so an easy way, just a trick like to get over it or to get through it, you know?
Yeah. We like the names. We came up for my vulnerability wall. Here's me being vulnerable, putting down the wall. We named the vulnerability, the one who's trying to push through and be like, it's okay. We named her Velma. And I think of Velma from Scooby-Doo when I hear Velma, but like, that's what we went with.
Yeah, and like, Velma's here sometimes to like help you and like be like, hey, it's okay to be vulnerable. And also she's there to be like, when you like, feel like you shouldn't be vulnerable and you're like scared to be vulnerable, like Velma's like, hey, it's okay to be vulnerable, or like if you don't want to be vulnerable, be like, Velma, I need you to leave right now, thank you, or something like that. Like, just like whatever the situation or feeling may be, you know, we just gave it a name, just like show us we have power over it, and you know, you have power over your feelings or emotions, you know. Anyway. But girl, what have I been up to? Let's start.
I don't know, what have you been up
to? Nothing much. I
think that's literally what Purse said to me too when we sat down. We were like, oh, like, what are you up to? What are you up to? And I was like, oh, like this and this. And then I was like, what are you up to? And you're like, girl, do you want me to go first with something? Because I was like, I have to think. What have I been up to? I don't know. Do you want me to go first? Yeah, sure. Well, I haven't been up to nothing.
No. A lot of it though has been just like, I guess, like just like internal stuff, but like
which is still tiring and in a good way.
In a good way. Like I with my roommates, like they're all just so like intellectually like smart and with the mind, like they know a lot about the mind and wellness and everything. So like, and just basically one of them like opened my eyes, like, hey, maybe you need like we do the self-help and wellness all the time for each other, you know, like whatever we do this podcast for each other, me and Riley, but like yes, do all the self-help, but like, hey, maybe you should start looking into medication as well. And I'm like, wow. So it's just been coming to terms and like realizing like, hey, maybe some of my like, I guess, conditions are biological, and that's okay. Like maybe my anxiety isn't just like in my mind, but like also like in my DNA and like, you know, conditioned inside of me, and that's okay. And like coming to terms with that I might need medication has been like like scary, and like oh my gosh, like I'm not perfect, oh my gosh, I need medicine. Like, and if you know anything about being in surprise, if you've never seen my face, I am black. Ooh, surprise. Like, hey, yes, I am black. So like, if you know, if you're in a black family or anything, then a lot of times you know that like we do not talk about like mental health or like taking medication for mental health a lot. Like that's just not in our program, because a lot of times in the black culture it's like suck it up, get through it, and go through it. Like get through it, go through it, like shut the fuck up, you know, like then just like put on your big boy pants. And like we love to be strong, but also like there's not a lot of room, like Riley said, to be vulnerable in those types of communities a lot of times. So like coming, and when you talk about mental health or wellness, or talk about like needing medication for mental health, you're seen as weak a lot of times in the community. I'm not saying that for every family, every community. I'm just saying a lot of times in like black families, you're just seen as weak. Like, why do you need medication? What do you mean? Just get through it and everything. So like coming to terms like, hey, I might need medication, and like, hey, you might have mental illness, whatever it may be. It's been like eye-opening, but like, okay, like I'm coming to terms like, hey, I'm not flawed. I'm just different. And that's okay. And it's okay to take medication. It's okay to not just believe, oh, God's gonna handle, like in religious black families, like God's gonna handle everything. Just pray it away. I'm like, cool. Sometimes it's biological and you need something else besides prayer, you know. But yeah, so that's what's happening. Like I'm like, it was like kind of fun to like, it was fun to, I guess, come to terms with that and acknowledge that. Like, okay, I like it's safe for me to take medication. You know,
Yes.
that's what I'm trying to say.
Like the right dose amount.
The right
like,
dose.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, sometimes it's like needed. And also we were talking about too, like, since I carry so much in my brain, maybe like, even if it's not for, like deep purposes, but having a therapist who knows what's going on to talk to. I'm like, oh, me and Persephone were talking about it today. I'm like, yeah, like I've considered it, but I've never like actually gone through with it. And it was like, yeah, it's not a bad thing. Like if you want a therapist and you want someone to talk to, that's okay. And I'm like, yeah, it is okay.
And if you know Riley, she's like the most grounded, like mentally well persons I know, people I know.
Thank you. I try.
Like, and if anyone needs a therapist, I'm like, well, definitely not Riley. But like, you think about it like, hey, like sometimes the strongest people you know, they also need their support group and their own help and everything. So it's okay to like have nothing going on major big in your life, but also wanting someone to tell those circumstances and issues with, who is professionally like able to talk about those and handle those and give them you ways to deal with them. It's okay. Right. You don't like, even if you are perfect, it's okay to not be perfect. You know?
Yes. Yes. Even if you strive for perfection, it's okay to not be perfection.
Yeah.
I think that's honestly the beauty of life, is that like we are designed, like we aren't perfect creatures. And that's like in us. And I think that's what makes life so beautiful, is because of the imperfections. That's where we get the story.
That's the journey.
Yeah.
You know? And I think the goal of life is to, I don't want to say strive for perfection, but strive to grow to be the best version of yourself. Me and Riley were talking earlier, and we're talking about a growth mindset of like intentionally living each day and moment to like better yourself. And it's going to be hard. You're not going to in each moment of your life be like, I'm growing, I'm the best of my ability, I'm in my highest self right now.
No, that's not possible.
That's not what we're saying. It's just like intentionally do the work, but also like take one step at a time to become better physically, mentally, spiritually, whatever that may look for you. However, whatever looking better is for you, or your goal is whatever, going for that intentionally every day. Because there are so many people who want to achieve your dreams, who want your goals. Okay, cool. Most of them aren't going to go for it because we let our mind, our fears, our negativities, our circumstances control us, you know? And like we were talking today, Riley, like we have control of our lives. Like it is not Barry's life. It is not Tom's life. It is your life. That's what we call it, our lives, you know? So just like, remember you have control over it, you know? And it's we need to remind ourselves that every day. And like, I don't like the thing about growth mindset. Like, I don't want to be stacked in my whole life. I don't want to be in the same place I was like 3 years ago. And a lot of times I have been, because I had that stagnant mindset. And now I'm learning to have that growth mindset. Like, hey, life is a gift. You are given each day, like, is a blessing.
It is.
You know?
It really is. Like, some people don't wake up.
Some people don't wake up, but you had to get the waking up today. So don't just throw away that gift. Like, cherish that gift and like nurture that gift and go for it, you know? Like, use that gift is what I'm saying. Use the gift of life to do what you want.
Yeah, and to, you know, use your voice and use your abilities and you know, make something great for this world, so other people realize that like we're all together, we're all in this community, and we remind ourselves that like we aren't alone, and that's what we're here for, is to, you know, actually live a life. You know, and not just, oh, well, I just want to cry and sob and hide in the corner. No, we're going to have those days, but we're here to, like, do so much more.
One thing, so Riley and I definitely talked a lot today, and we talked about just, like, we even talked about people in our past who've hurt us, or we wronged, or whatever it may be.
Yeah.
And, like, we did, like, a little meditation just to talk to those people. So, like, if you want to talk about it, Riley, like,
yeah,
how did
we
that
can.
make you feel?
Well, I'm going to start off by saying, like, these past couple of weeks, there's things, and it's no one's fault when I, say this, like, as a preface, like, it's no one's fault. No one is actually doing anything, but, like, something so innocent that someone will do that they're not doing anything wrong, it will trigger me. And I'm like, why is that triggering me? Why, like, am I getting oddly upset over this? And then I realize it's something that someone else did in the past. And it was like, for example, this is, once again, it's something so stupid. Like, I'm not a good texter. I already know I'm not a good texter, but like I know my mindset, but I don't know the mindset of other people. So if I send something that's like super important and then I don't hear a response for like 3 hours to like 12, you know what I mean? Like they don't respond till the next day. I've done that. But I know I'm not trying to intentionally ignore. I'm just busy. I don't know anyone else, but if like I'll be like, "Oh, this happened today," and "Oh my god, like this is so cool to me," and then I don't hear anything back until like the next day. I get like, "So obviously I'm not that important to you," and I'm like, "That's one, not true. Two, why am I getting triggered by this?" And it's like because of stuff that's happened in my past where I was being ignored, and it was for the wrong reason, and it was for like the worst case scenario. So my brain automatically goes to worst case scenario, even if that's not the case at all. And because in the past I was like right on the money. And so my brain goes, oh, they're not responding, so they don't like you. So then you're not going to be friends anymore. And then you're just going to be like where you were 4 years ago. And I go into like survival mode and I go like, and I'm not like mean to, I don't text back going, well, it's about time. Like I don't do that. I'm not that type of person. I am just like, oh yeah, blah, 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 blah. And I just act like nothing is wrong. But that's also another trigger.
And also like
so I go like, okay. So I've been realizing that's been like happening the past couple of weeks where I'm like, there literally no one's doing anything wrong. Why am I getting triggered? And I would go back to those moments and I was telling Persephone today, I'm like, I did not realize that the things that happened like 4 to 5 years ago was still triggering me today.
when you think you're healed and the universe is like,
Good,
gotcha.
Yeah, I gotcha.
You
You
thought,
ain't
bitch.
healed.
You
You ain't
and like
healed.
not saying that you are healed because you are definitely healed so much, like Riley. But like also,
Yeah.
I feel like the universe also knows just like, hey, there's also more room for you to heal and grow more.
Yeah, and I think that's great. I'm actually really glad for those triggers because then I can go, oh, so I haven't let that go all the way. I might have forgiven. I have not forgotten. And that's okay. Like they always say forgive but never forget. Like it's okay to forget. Like why do you want to keep remembering that? But like I was like, I didn't realize. And so when we did that meditation today, Persephone was the humble guide. I needed it today. I haven't meditated, I think, in about like 3 months. So I really needed it today. And she was like, so talk to those people of the past. Tell them exactly what you want to say to them. What do you say to them? Don't say it out loud. You don't need to tell me. But just like say what you need to say to these people. And I was like, oh, and I just let myself say whatever I wanted to say, whether it was like me trying to be nice or me trying to be rude. Like I just said whatever came through my head. And I was just like, this is what I feel. And then Persephone's like, all right, now tell them thank you and that you love them and let them go. I was like, but that's kind of what I was already saying towards the end, at least. And so I was like, all right, well, thank you. I'll always love you. And goodbye. Bye.
It's, you know what?
It helped.
We think that like, oh, just because an event is gone and happened that we're over it. And like, maybe you are, but sometimes you aren't. Maybe you are, but only to a certain extent, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it's sometimes good just like acknowledge that it happened. Say, whether good or bad, say thank you that it happened. Thank you for the lesson you learned and for the times and good and bad times you had. Wish them the best and move on, because life is about moving on. You have to move on. Are you going to hold on to that bitterness and it's going to eat you from the inside out? And I see people daily who have just bitter hearts, and that is not I don't say attractive, but like not attractive, like ooh, attractive, like how, but like that is
right.
not.
It's not like an attractive energy.
It's not attractive energy, and no one wants to be around that, you know?
Yeah.
So
like not attractive romantically. It's like a literal like you look at someone and be like, I don't feel like talking to you because I already
want to be around that.
I don't want to be around that.
You know?
Yeah.
So, I don't know. If you guys, I would definitely recommend, like, I'm definitely going to do it again for myself. Because, like, even I was talking to people from my past or whatever, like, or in my current life, of just, like, things that happen. And, like, I think it's very therapeutic for us just to, like, say what we got to say in our minds, but, like, also let it go. Because at the end of the day, it does not matter. It happened. It's in the past. It's time to move on.
Yeah, like it's in the past. If you're going to keep dwelling on the past, then you're just poisoning yourself. It's poison. You're just letting yourself like you're just letting your soul die there. And it's like you can't let your soul die. I mean, I know I've been there. I know you've been there. like where we literally have gotten to the point where our soul was completely like cut off and dead. Like we could look at someone and be like, oh wow, your eyes are like gray, dude. Like not literally, but like you could just see in like our eyes at one point where it's just like, oh my god, there is nothing there. What has happened to
Even
you?
with me, like I've seen like how like I just let like the mental health like take a toll, and like where I just like tired all the time, like and when I was younger I didn't, but now you can just see it in my face. You know, it's just like, I don't know, like I lost my train of thought. I was just like, it's, yes, it seems like the situations that happen seem so big in your mind, but at the end of the day, like, they aren't, because you're here now in the present, you know, and don't you want to focus on something else?
Right. And not put your energy on something that like doesn't really even exist anymore. Like the energy exists, but like the moment's gone.
The moment's gone.
At least in our present moment. Like we're not in that moment anymore. It's not like we can jump back into time. Like it's gone.
And let's like, I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. Like everyone's hand.
Yeah, everybody's hand.
Sometimes people are only meant to be in your life for a season.
Very true.
And not forever. And I know that sucks. And I know it's hard to hear. But at the end of the day, like, they were there for you. They were there in your life, you know? And it happened. And if they left your life, that's okay. You are still you. It is still your life. You're still in charge of your life and have your power. You still have your power. So stop giving them power and think about that situation. Think about them, you know? Yes. Don't give them your power, babe. Your power is your love, your heart, your energy. That your power is you. Don't let them have control over you. You have control over you.
Right. Like we literally do. And our minds, like we can have control over that. Even though we feel like our mind has to take control of the day. Like, no, you have I have a big problem with disassociating. So it's like, sometimes it's really hard for me to like separate myself from my mind, even though I can separate, you know, like realities, you know what I mean? Like I can imagine something and be like, yeah, I know that's not real and it's in my head. That's not what I mean. Just like being in the present moment and not wishing for a different life, you know, like sometimes you just have to like accept and be thankful. Like this is where I'm at. And if that's what I'm thinking, like I can get there.
I used to yell at God for my circumstances. I'm like, why am I yelling? Cause like, I can't change that it happened. So like, just accept that it happened. And like, I don't know. Life is going to be full of curveballs. And like, we have to embrace them, you know?
Yeah. And you have to have like yourself, but also like find your family.
Yes.
Find your family that you know you can always lean on. If something doesn't go right, be like, I know I can't do this by myself, and being okay with letting someone in. Yeah. I'm saying this for myself, y'all. And being like, so this is not going how I want it to, and I'm sorry if I'm being a certain way, but please, like, help. Like, I don't know what to do.
And lastly,
and having your family, you know, and that can be your blood family, and that can be your non-blood family. Yeah.
Last week, I was going through a hard time, and like I texted two people in my life that I knew I could trust, and like they both like one of them like instantly called me like, "Hey, what's up?" And so we talked, and they're like, "I'm good," blah blah blah, and then we're hanging out on Monday, just like have fun and talk and chill. Yeah. And then like I texted like my sister because I was like going through a hard time. She's like, "We're gonna talk on Saturday, babes." I'm like, "Okay, cool." So just remember, like, you like there are people in your corner, you just gotta find them. Yeah. Also, Riley and I are not perfect. Like I know we talk a big game about like, oh, you have to live like living your highest like energy, be your best selves, but like we are not perfect. We're saying we need to take our own advice. You know? Like,
that's why I said I was saying that for me.
where I am a little toxic. And like,
girl, we all
romantically, maybe. Do I do things for men's attention? Maybe not. You tell me, babes. But it's, you know what? I'm like in common terms. Like, you be better. Like, you know, like, Per, what are you doing? Like, you know, you need to, like, you know.
I feel that. I feel that.
You're so desperate for attention and love. And, like, you know, you need to stop that. Like,
because it's all
attention
within you.
And the love within yourself, you know?
Yeah, it's all within you, and that's the love you want to give. And when you give it, it'll come back.
But this ass does look cute, so
Yes, baby.
I'm still gonna shake it.
Yes, baby.
But yeah, y'all, like this has been great. This is like, thank you guys for like coming back and listening to us. Riley, is there anything else you want to say?
I think we pretty much said everything we needed to say.
I love that. And thank you guys for listening. I know we have been like split and separate for a few weeks. We're sorry about that. We do try to get together, but like a lot of times Riley and I are literally just busy with life, and that's
just kind of opposite schedules sometimes.
Schedules.
And it's not like we're not saying, oh, we're not meeting this. It's like, hey, can you meet this week? Or, oh God, well, this is just, it's not adding up. Okay, well, we might just have to split again. All right, we're gonna split again. That's fine.
So we're definitely gonna try to be in more person as much as we can, especially this season, because like we've done our fair share of split episodes. I think we're out of our split episode freebie cards. So
probably.
But like if we do another ones, then we'll do more ones. But I do like it together because there's an energy, different vibe.
Yeah.
I get to hear us together.
Sometimes I'll be so honest and so for real. Sometimes it's so hard to just sit there and just like talk to myself, being like, is this making any sense?
Girl, no, because I low-key do listen to our episodes back just because I do like to listen to, just like remind myself, like, just like be in a good mood and everything. But it helps me be in a good mood listening to the podcast. But like your sections when we do split episodes, those are my freaking favorite.
Seriously?
I'm like, Riley, like,
seriously?
Yes, because you are so wise and knowledgeable, babes. So.
I feel like that's you. I feel like I'm just like speaking nonsense. I'm like sitting there going, I don't even know if I'm making sense. I guess I'm just gonna post it. Boom, whatever.
No, Carl, like, let me turn it up. What'd you say? Let me replay that back.
Let me replay that back. Yes, I haven't been able to listen to any of it because usually when I'm in the car, I listen to music because that's like my little escape when I'm driving. So I need to listen to our split because I do want to hear because I think you're very wise. Literally, we're sitting there today, and I'm just sitting there going, "Oh, Purr has gotten to be like this wise old owl over here." Like, oh my goodness, I need to
hooing it out too. As you're trying to say I'm boss, and I'm like,
like I'm so like the wise owl you are. Oh yeah, I'm gonna hoo it up in here.
I love us.
Oh golly, golly.
But yeah, y'all, this is Bestie therapy, y'all. Like this is
hashtag BT.
BT. But yeah, we're crazy and wise. That's what we are.
I guess so. That makes sense. That makes the most logical sense.
But remember, guys, if you guys do want to email us bestietherapy@gmail.com, and we are on Instagram at bestietherapy1. At the end of this season, we will do
a little mini.
Can I say it?
Yeah.
Okay, we are doing it. You say it. You say it.
You're about to say
it, so yeah, go for it.
The concert.
Yeah, so we are doing a mini concert for you guys at the end of the season, just like for ourselves to showcase like our singing talents and just for fun. Because we are artists and everything, but also like just do something fun and crazy. So as like a little end of the year or summer or whenever the season ends.
Whenever the season ends.
For fun. So just be looking towards for that. If you guys do want to have song suggestions, you can definitely send it to us. I can't promise we'll take them, but
I can't promise that. But like, we'll love to hear your ideas.
We love to hear ideas.
Collaboration.
We're gonna post it on YouTube.
Yeah.
So yeah. But yes, guys, thank you again for coming to coming to listen to us again. And
thank you for coming to our TED Talk. Yeah, we're back.
We're back.
We're back.
We're back. We're back. Go Riley, rock, and shake that thing, I love us.
I do too. This is how we were in college, guys.
The frat parties.
There's this one video. I'm sorry. I'm so gonna out you. Before we go, there's this one video where me and Purr are like walking back to Atchison. This was the first year. This was freshman year. Yeah, Ratchison. My first year, I think.
Wait, some people don't know what Atchison is. Atchison is one of the dorm halls on the campus.
Yes. and we would call it Ratchison. But we're walking back from, I don't know, maybe the student hall. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Well, our friend group was up on floor 2 because we would all study at night. So we were about to go join them. And they're in the, what is it called? Was it really like the
they were
study
just in
hall?
a study
The
hall.
lounge?
They were
Yeah, the
literally in
study
study hall, which was like,
And
yeah.
second floor, right? Yeah, or whatever.
Yeah.
And there's like, it's windows galore. Like, you could see everything in there. So we're walking, we're like, oh my God, look, it's them. And Persephone, we get under the window and they see us and like, oh, hey, hey, hey. And Persephone gets so excited and she grabs her foot. I'm like, what is she about to do? She takes off both of her shoes and starts smacking the shoes together. And she's dancing. She's dropping it like it's hot. And she's like hitting the shoes against like her legs or whatever. I'm like, what is happening? And so we have 2 versions of the video. We have the one on the ground level, and then we have the one where it's up on the top level. And we've all seen them both. It's so funny from both perspectives because Persephone looked hilarious when we saw like the one where they were in the study hall, and you just see like this little like dots just going flapping the arms, flapping the arms,
Flap, flap, little butterfly.
Yeah, so I mean, you had to be there unfortunately. So this might not be funny to everyone, but like
it's just fun. Like, I don't know. Life's too short to be taken serious all the time.
I know.
And I do know. I know we have to end. But like, I'm sorry. I know. Like, I don't know. I feel like I lost that part of myself after college. So
Me
I'm
too.
just trying to find that
Yeah.
funny, goofy side of me again. Like that loving. Let's have fun, crazy, and not think about what other people think about myself.
yeah, like who cares,
Who cares?
And me and Persephone would dance in public. Like we would like waltz in public.
Yes.
And we have not done that.
No. And ever.
Yeah, like
We
after
freaking
college.
do that. Let's do it, babes.
Yeah, let's go
I don't
like
know
dance
when or
in
how,
public.
but let's freaking do it.
Let's do it. Okay.
Love you. I love you. Okay, guys. And we
Okay.
also love y'all.
We love
okay?
you.
And just freaking remember to embrace the rain.
And be the sunshine. Bye.